Good evening and welcome back to Beerage. There seems to be no end in the misery for startups in India. Recently, Accenture put out a report saying that there is going to be a further drop of 30% of money that is invested in startups. I guess there is no more free money with SoftBank itself looking for a bailout. And the way Jerome Powell is going about tightening stuff, he's forced the Japanese central bank to stop printing and think of tightening. So no more freebies, no more free money. Money has a cost, and since money has a cost, then Indian startups will also have to face some chin music. So one of the most famous and iconic startups is Vola. They started with cab hailing.
The Uber of India
They became the Uber of India. They said we are international. They went to Australia.
shut down and
Recently, I went to Australia. I looked with a binocular to see if any Ola is to be seen. Sadly, no Ola to be seen. Their drivers are up in arms, protesting, striking. About 2,000 jobs were lost about 6 months back. About 2 years back, he made tall claims saying that he is going to make 1 million bikes in a year. And his state of the factory is ready. Without humans touching, he will finish the bike. How he will give 10,000 women one the factory. All PR stuff. And I guess he sold 1 lakh bikes in the last year. And he had a lot of quality problems.
yes,
Even before he could make 1 million bikes, he showed a car and said, "This is a car I made. I'm going to finish off Tatas in
electric.
electric vehicles." And even before the first 100 cars could be delivered, he's now said he's going to make electric commercial vehicles. So this reminds me of a company which is not profitable, which is consistently burning investor cash. And he also started a finance company, Havel Finance, in the name of his brother to the boot.
Correct.
And then it didn't do
Neo
well.
banking firm.
He called it neo banking firm, and now he says that's not doing great.
They've
So
stopped lending money.
no, they are going to merge it with Ola Money. So your money is my money is Ola Money has become the theme word. So in none of the businesses are they profitable, generating free cash flow which can support other business. They are still burning their investors' cash, and I think this is also like Byju's in serious trouble. What do you think of this startup world, Vinod?
I have a feeling next year he'll definitely go for an IPO.
Next year he'll do an IPO.
Yes, that's the only thing that's only Hail Mary left because by next year there's going to be so much pressure on him from the investors.
Hmm.
They'll want to package this into some kind of crap box,
Hmm.
offer it to investors, and get some invested bankers to pump up the PR
Hmm.
and pump and dump in the market. I feel
But
because
you saw what happened to Paytm and Nika. A large investor dumped some stocks.
that
And,
same large investor is want to dump this stock.
and so he is now.
I think he's going to run out of patience. Whoever this large investor,
So Paytm at one time was 9% down, so was Nika.
correct,
And Paytm closed 6% down. So this misery never ends.
never.
And
Even
Paytm.
so-called behemoths like LIC could not float.
So, no. Paytm, which is selling which is sourcing loans, is more expensive than the company which is actually making the loans and making profits. So, Ola is something like this. So, do you think Bhavesh Agarwal will take on Ratan Tata and finish him off? But for the record, Ratan Tata is.
Unfortunately, there's no Twitter in India for him to buy. Maybe then he would be able to do that.
No, because Bhavesh Agarwal, Ratan Tata has already delivered a more than 1 lakh working electric cars. This year they say the Tatas will deliver 5 lakh cars. And normally they deliver when they say they will deliver. Right? They have an electric ace coming.
The big difference between the Tatas and this is Tatas like building a bridge with a fistful of sand a day. This man is trying to build a complete bridge across the river Ganges overnight, which is not possible.
No, he's building. Tata's use cement and steel. He's using sand. You understand what I.
Yes, I know what analogy you're saying.
See, in Orissa, there's a
But I
sand
think
sculptor.
correct.
So he can build a bridge across the Ganges. This is a modern bridge, only on sand,
Yes.
on which a 100-ton vehicle can go. So we have a technology to make a bridge without cement or steel.
Like Dad used to say, Anand, if you're building castles in air, you can build castles anywhere.
But if you don't, he also said, those who don't dream of building castles in the air will build none anywhere.
Yes, but at the end of the day, cannot just get away with doing Mafa. You have to do something, right?
Plus, he ran a successful car hailing app all over India. People
Well,
still use Ola all across the
yes.
country. You can get down and use Ola.
Go ask. I have asked dipstick study I've done with all my friends who use hair. Nobody wants to use Ola. The biggest scam running is trying to catch an Ola from the airport back into the city.
Why
It's a
he has got
nightmare.
exclusive rights.
That's what it's a nightmare. It's a ransom what is being done there. You
What
have
has
to book-
happened?
You would try and book a cab. They'll ask you for the guy will say immediately the driver, where do you want to get dropped? He'll ask you.
Mm.
Then if it's a place he likes to go, he'll say. Otherwise, he won't cancel you. Nor can you cancel him, because if you cancel him, you get docked. So you're stuck in limbo waiting for him to cancel or the thing to time out. And another thing, if it is an area which he favors to take you into, he'll say above the Ola cash, you please pay me 100 rupees more.
If they ask for more money.
Yes, because they claim Ola is not giving us the cash and you pay. Then of course the vehicle that comes is in such terrible shape. It's a health hazard to get inside that vehicle and to go. It's better to hire a tourist taxi, or even the aviation taxi service which is there in the airport is far superior to any of this.
So you are now saying the lack of cash flow is affecting driver payments at some cases.
Correct. And drivers
So
are saying, please do not pay me through the Ola.
pay cash.
Pay cash. Otherwise, don't. They say you cancel it.
So their drivers are asking for cash. They
To the
don't want to
point, to
cancel.
the point, I'll tell you something. The driver, you meet him, he meets you there, and then he tells you, you cancel the ride. I'll still do the trip for you, but you pay me that amount directly. It's all off Ola. Ola is not even involved in the equation anymore. Ola is only acting as a connector. That's happened to me a couple of times where the driver comes and he says, you cancel it. I'll drop you there. You pay me the cash directly. You pay me GPay me. No problem. You don't have cash with you. You don't need to go to ATM. You GPay me.
So you are saying Ola is in serious trouble.
That's what I feel. This is from my limited exposure to Ola here in Bangalore. I mean in Chennai and in Bangalore.
And
Also, it's very difficult to catch a cab and get inside it.
So your friends have similar experience.
Uber is like this, but Uber is better than Ola. In Bangalore at least.
Ola's fundamental main business is in
This is one business. Not mine. I don't know. He doesn't claim all this to be fundamental nowadays. Every day, whatever comes out of his magic hat is his fundamental business. Now, making electric trucks, and he's going to destroy Tata's and Ashok Leyland and become #1 truck manufacturer in India overnight. There seems to be...
No, but if he can make the trucks, so can the Tatas, right? They have more money.
Exactly. So I don't understand what secret sauce he's got that people want to buy an Ola truck, especially when he has no brand name. People don't trust him. And whatever he's tried to do with the bike, the PR nightmare he's had with the bikes catching fire and delivery issues he's had and service issues he's had with it. Which guy is going to put his livelihood and life in stake and buy an Ola truck, the two electric truck, and where they're going to charge it? The kind of load Indian trucks are hauling, all 20%, 30% above certified weight limits they're hauling. You're telling me these electric truck services are going to be able to handle that kind of things?
So nothing is going to happen much.
Nothing. I think this is all, from whatever I'm seeing, it is all packaging towards a IPO.
It is moving towards an IPO.
IPO because...
Guys, don't subscribe to this IPO. I told you this in Zomato. I told you this in many IPOs. Don't even look at a whole IPO. Thank you for watching. Be Rich. If you like the video, hit the like button. Subscribe to my channel and turn on the bell notification. If you do not turn on the bell notification, you will not be notified every time we put out a video. Once again, I thank you for your support for Be Rich. Kindly, if possible, send this video to your friends and relatives and ask them to see this. Once again, I thank you. I want to thank all of you for supporting our event in Oman with great enthusiasm. A lot of people turned up in Oman, and a place where I don't have much influence. I wish to thank all of you for your support. The next event is going to be in Qatar, Doha. The event is scheduled for the last week of January. Those who would like to meet me in person in Qatar, Doha, or come to our event in Doha can send their request to the mail ID given below or contact the WhatsApp number flashing on the screen. My team will respond to you. See you in Qatar in the last week of Jan. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification.